Have you ever wondered what it's like to live with gout? Gout, a common yet complex form of arthritis, is a condition that can affect just about anyone. It's characterized by sudden, severe attacks of pain, swelling, redness, and tenderness in the joints. More often than not, the joint at the base of the big toe becomes the unwilling host of this unwelcome guest. Imagine the simple act of walking turned into a painful endeavor, each step a reminder of the invisible adversary lodged in your toe. It's not merely an annoyance or a temporary discomfort. No, gout is a relentless opponent, often striking when you least expect it, turning everyday activities into Herculean tasks. But what causes gout? How has it been understood and treated throughout history? And most importantly, how does one live with it? In the next few minutes, we'll dive deeper into the world of gout, its medical aspects, and how it affects daily life. What exactly is gout, medically speaking? Well, let's break it down. Gout is a form of arthritis, a term you're probably more familiar with. It's an inflammatory condition that primarily affects the joints in your body. But what sets gout apart from other types of arthritis? The answer lies in a substance called uric acid. In a healthy body, uric acid is produced and excreted naturally. It's a byproduct of the breakdown of purines, substances found in certain foods and drinks. However, when your body produces too much uric acid or struggles to get rid of it efficiently, it can build up in the bloodstream. Over time, this excess uric acid can form hard, needle-like crystals in the joints. And it's these crystals that cause the inflammation and pain we associate with gout. While any joint can be affected, gout often targets the big toe. Why the big toe, you might ask? It's largely a matter of temperature. Uric acid crystals are more likely to form in cooler areas of the body, and the big toe, being furthest from the heart, tends to be a little cooler than the rest. The symptoms of gout can vary from person to person, but they typically include sudden and severe pain in the joints, redness, swelling, and warmth around the affected area. These symptoms can come on quickly and are often most severe in the first 12 to 24 hours. It's important to note that gout isn't just a one-time thing, it's a chronic condition, meaning it can come and go over time. Flare-ups can be unpredictable, striking without warning and causing varying degrees of discomfort from mild irritation to intense pain. Gout can be a challenging condition to live with, but understanding its medical aspects can empower us to manage it more effectively. Knowledge, after all, is power. Now that we understand what gout is, let's delve into its history. Gout isn't a new condition. Its history stretches back centuries. It's one of those ailments that has been recognized and documented throughout human history, with the first known accounts of gout dating back to ancient Egypt, around 2640 BC. The Egyptians, known for their advanced medical knowledge, were able to identify this painful condition, although their understanding of its causes and treatments was, understandably, limited. Fast forward to the 5th century BC, when the famous Greek physician Hippocrates, often referred to as the father of medicine, had his encounter with gout. He aptly named it the unwalkable disease, a testament to the severe discomfort and mobility issues it often causes. Hippocrates observed that gout was more common in men than women, a fact that still holds true today. As we move through the annals of history, we find that gout has often been associated with indulgence in rich foods and excessive alcohol consumption. During the Middle Ages, gout was known as the disease of kings, or rich man's disease. This association was due to the prevalence of gout among the wealthy, who had access to diets rich in purine-heavy foods like red meat and alcohol, which are known to trigger gout attacks. But it wasn't until the 1700s that a more scientific understanding of gout began to emerge. An English physician named Thomas Sydenham, who himself suffered from gout, described its symptoms in detail. This was followed by the discovery of uric acid in the blood of gout patients by a Swedish chemist named Carl Wilhelm Scheele in the late 1800s. The understanding of gout has come a long way since those times. The disease of kings is now understood to be a complex form of inflammatory arthritis caused by an excess of uric acid in the bloodstream. But what's it like living with this condition? Living with gout can be challenging, but it's far from impossible. Imagine waking up in the middle of the night with a throbbing pain in your big toe, so intense that even the weight of a blanket feels unbearable. That's gout for you, an arthritic condition that can turn a peaceful night's sleep into a nightmare. Living with gout means learning to manage these painful flare-ups. It's like walking a tightrope, balancing your lifestyle to avoid what triggers these episodes. But even when the gout is asleep, it's never really gone. It lurks in the background ready to pounce when you least expect it. But here's the thing. Gout doesn't get to call the shots. You do. Living with gout may mean some changes. It might mean saying no to that extra glass of beer, or swapping that steak for some grilled fish. But these aren't sacrifices. They're decisions. Decisions that empower you to take control of your health. Physical activity is another crucial aspect of managing gout. While a flare-up might make you want to curl up and stay immobile, gentle movement can help reduce pain and stiffness. It's about finding the right balance, knowing when to rest and when to move. And then there's the emotional side of living with gout. It's natural to feel frustrated or upset when a flare-up disrupts your plans. But remember, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to lean on your loved ones, to seek support when you need it. Living with gout is a journey. It's a path that involves learning about your body, understanding what triggers your symptoms, and finding ways to maintain a good quality of life. It might be a bumpy ride at times, but with the right strategies, it's a journey you can navigate successfully. Managing gout effectively often involves lifestyle changes. So what can help ease its symptoms? A well-balanced diet, regular physical activity, and a strong support system are just the beginning. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the world of gout management, offering insights and advice to help you lead a healthy, fulfilling life. While there's no cure for gout, there are ways to manage its symptoms. Gout, a form of arthritis, can be a nuisance, but fret not, as there are several ways to manage and alleviate its symptoms. Let's dive into some of these methods now. Firstly, medication can be a powerful tool in your arsenal against gout. Doctors often prescribe non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, or NSAIDs, to alleviate the acute pain and inflammation caused by gout. In some cases, stronger medications may be needed. It's crucial to discuss your symptoms and concerns with your healthcare provider to find the right medication for you. But managing gout isn't just about popping pills. Lifestyle changes can have a significant impact too. One such change involves your diet. Gout attacks are often triggered by foods high in purines like red meat, seafood, and alcohol. By reducing the intake of these foods, you can potentially decrease the frequency and severity of your gout attacks. Another lifestyle change to consider is regular exercise. While this might seem counterintuitive, given that gout affects the joints, moderate, low-impact exercises can actually help manage gout. Activities like swimming, cycling, or even a gentle walk can help maintain a healthy weight and improve overall joint health. Remember, everyone is unique, and what works for one person might not work for another. It's important to find what works best for you and your body. Regular checkups are also vital in managing gout. Regularly communicating with your healthcare provider allows them to monitor your progress, adjust your treatment plan as needed, and provide advice on managing your symptoms. It's also worth noting that the support of friends, family, and support groups can make a world of difference when living with gout. It can be tough, but remember, you're not alone. Gout can be a challenging condition to live with, but with the right care, it's manageable. With the right combination of medication, lifestyle changes, regular checkups, and a strong support system, you can effectively manage your gout symptoms and continue to lead a fulfilling life. In the past few minutes, we've delved into the world of gout. We've journeyed through the medical aspects, unraveling the mysteries of how this ancient disease operates. We've journeyed back in time, unearthing the history of gout, a condition that's been part of human existence for centuries. We've also walked in the shoes of those living with gout, understanding the challenges they face daily. We've discovered that while it can be a tough journey, it's not one without hope or solutions. We've explored the various strategies for managing gout symptoms, from lifestyle adjustments to medication. We've learned that while there's no one-size-fits-all approach, there are numerous ways to ease the pain and live a fulfilling life. Living with gout can be tough, but understanding the condition is the first step towards managing it effectively. Stay informed, stay healthy.